Sup boys, welcome to this man stuff Q&A, all about being a man. How do you become a man? What's my advice? So let's start with number one from Sebastian Fox. Thanks for the question, my man. Being more aggressive and driven without being scared of hurting feelings. This is the art of not giving a fuck, and the way you do this is you align yourself with some values. Are you hurting another person? Are you doing what's good for the world? Are you being nice? Are you doing what's best for you, which is in turn good for the world? Is it a moral thing to do? Use your moral compass. And when it aligns with your moral compass, be fucking aggressive. Be driven. And don't be scared of hurting somebody else's feelings because they think too fucking small. I will never let somebody make me feel small. Make me feel like I need to be less of myself because they're intimidated. The best thing you can do is love ain't lies. Is be your true self, is be the highest version of yourself for everyone else. Fuck them. If it makes them intimidated, fuck them. What you do and what I wish amongst any of my friends and any of my family is that you become an absolute killer, that you become the best you can possibly be. Because that raises me to a higher standard. And anyone that really cares about you and really loves you will only see good things when you fucking do what's right for you. And they'll be happy that you're changing your life. And anyone else, fuck them. Just fuck them off. Alright? How to find a sales job. When I first got my first sales job, it was in my local town. I just typed in on job website where you search for jobs, sales job where I can make £200 a day. And that's when I first got into sales, selling punting tours. First I did the punting, then I sold the tours, and I did make £200–300 a day through the summer. So it was a pretty good job for me. Look on a jobs website. Message people that are already selling a product, selling a high ticket course. This is what we teach you to do inside the 10K Accelerator. So we teach you how to find high ticket jobs, how to actually sell, become a good salesman, and we give you a 7-figure sales coach who does weekly calls to help you find a position. We put in the Telegram channel a lot of positions for guys that are hiring that get in touch with me, and we give you guidance. So if you're looking to get into sales and you want to do it online from a laptop, check out 10K Accelerator. If you want to do it in your local town, just go and sell. Just fucking, sales jobs are always hiring. Like, getting a sales job is the easiest thing in the world. Sales is like a revolving door. Not everyone's good at it. So getting a sales job is not hard. Just fucking look for a job. How to be a baller. Being a baller is not having all the money, having all the girls. It's a mindset. It begins as a mindset. I felt like this, how I feel right now, how I live my life was a mindset for me before it was anything else. Am I even filming?
Yeah, I am.
It was a mindset for me before it became anything else. It all starts in the mind. So becoming a baller is really envisioning what you want your life to be and doing everything you can to make that true. First you become internally, then you become externally. It's a mindset. You can be a baller when you're fucking broke. I was a baller. I was more of a baller than fucking rich guys that I meet now when I was fucking broke. People are so scared, man. Don't live a scared life. We're so scared to spend money or say the wrong thing. Just fucking, we're all gonna die. Get on with it. How to be good in your 20s. I think this means how to be successful in your 20s. You've got to think of the years from 20 to 30 as your takeoff, your ramp. This is where the work is done. You do these 10 years well, and the rest of your life can be a fucking dream. Do these 10 years badly and you'll be playing catch up. So get rid of the idea that, oh, I'm in my 20s, I've got plenty of time, let's have a lot of fun, let's go to vacation all the time and go out and party with a load of girls. This is your time to get serious. It's your time to take life serious, to become the best you can be physically, to become dangerous, to become strong, to become competent as an individual. Your 20s needs a plan. What are you going to do? Work your absolute hardest, use the energy of youth, become the best thing you can be. That's how you use your 20s. How to beat addictions. I have a very addictive personality. I can get addicted to stuff very easily. And this guy says nothing's really worked for him. And that's a good thing. An addictive personality is a mega advantage. But you have to become addicted to the right things, my friend. You cannot be addicted to drugs. You cannot be addicted to alcohol, to fast food, to porn, to video games. You have to be addicted to work. You have to be addicted to competence. You have to be addicted to carving your life and making it the best it can possibly be. The only way you have to replace addictions. You can't just get rid of them and be bored. That's what drives you to the addiction in the first place. So I was drinking a fair bit before the start of this year, and I got, there's a Lego here and a guitar here that you can't see. I bought some Lego. My dad gifted me a guitar, and I took the time away from drinking and partying and put it into some stuff that I really love and enjoy doing. In terms of actually getting off of drugs and alcohol, the easy way to stop drinking alcohol, I think it's called, by Alan Carr, was the book I originally read, To Reframe Your Mind. And you've just got to understand that you have to have something else to live for. You sign up for when I first got clean off of drugs, I signed up for a fight, an MMA fight, and that became my bigger purpose. And I was like, why would I ever touch cigarettes or drugs or alcohol when I'm training for something so important to me? So that's the path I followed to getting rid of my addictions. You can do it. It's mental strength and replacing the addictions in your life, becoming addicted to the good stuff, to exercise, to success. What's your view on Donald Trump? I think Donald Trump is a G. Any man that can create what he's created and harness the power that he's harnessed is a man that deserves respect. And do I agree with everything he says? No, you don't have to. But there's many good things that he's done. His book's very good. Donald Trump, The Art of the Deal. I'm not too into politics. I don't think you should be either. Unless you're a multi-millionaire, it's really a big waste of fucking time. Like, it's not going to affect you. There's not much you can do about it anyway. Stop talking about politics. Stop thinking about other people. Think about yourself and your own life. I live in my own world. I do my own thing. That's what I focus on. I don't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. But Donald Trump, in my opinion, from what I've seen, is a G. Donald Trump is a cool guy. How to find your purpose as a young man and how to spend your money wisely as a young man. Good question. How to find your purpose as a young man. Your purpose is becoming the strongest individual that you could possibly be. To working your absolute hardest, to leaving nothing on the table. That's as much purpose as you need as a young man. As a young man that is under 18, your purpose should be getting in the best shape of your life and learning how to fight. That's all you need to focus on. And educating yourself in self-development. That's the purpose of life, is to become the greatest person you can give to the world. And once you become strong and powerful and rich, then you can turn your purpose to helping others, to looking out for people, to really giving life some essence. But at the start, your purpose is to become the best version of you. That is every man's purpose, in my opinion. And spending your money wisely as a young man, you've got to realise this is the least amount of money you're ever going to make. Don't try to save it or invest it into like stocks and shares or saving. You need a rainy day fund, you need to have some money stored away. But what you should be spending your money on as a young man is improving yourself, is getting better, getting in the right rooms, getting around the right people, educating yourself, getting mentorships. That is what you should spend your money on as a young man, because doing that puts you on a higher level, allows you to make more money. Then when you're making big money, that's when you start doing your investments, spending your money wisely, saving up, putting it into property, putting it into stocks, crypto, all these sorts of things. But at first you need earned income, you need cash flow. And the way to do that, you have to become more valuable. You become more valuable through education, getting around the right people. The best way to start earning money and how long it takes to go from zero to first paycheck. There's no best way to start earning money. You just have to start earning money. That is the most important thing, that you go out there and do whatever work you can get at the start. When I started, I was delivering papers, newspapers. Then I was working in a shopping mall. Then I was selling boat tours. Then I was selling loft insulation. Then I sold windows and doors. Then I sold telecom systems. Then I sold my own fitness programs. Then I sold my own network. You don't just stumble into the best way to start making money. Everything stacks on top of each other. The things that seem irrelevant right now, you have to do the hard work first. You have to start somewhere. If you're starting right at the bottom, you're a young guy, 16 years old, and you're trying to make money, you're not going to come straight out the gates and become a millionaire. You have to start where you can start. The minimal viable solution. You have to go and make some money. The first way you can make money, sell some of your stuff and keep the money. Go and work for your dad. Go and mow the lawn. Go mow the lawn for a neighbour. Get together with some friends and mastermind ways you can make money. At the start, it was all hard work for me. It was all just fucking hard work, standard jobs, and you get the bigger vision as you go along. But you have to start. There's no reason to be broke. I've never, ever, 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 ever been completely broke. I've always had money coming in, ever since I was a young man. Relationships with your partners, should you share ups and downs with them? There's certain things that if you're spending a lot of time with a partner, they're going to learn about, and you are going to have ups and downs together, but I try my absolute best to keep problems away from a partner. Your problems you deal with your brotherhood. You deal with, you call your mum, your dad if you've got supportive parents. You have a friend and an advisor. Your girlfriend is not your advisor, she is your peace, and you are her rock. which means you do not come back with problems, you do not complain, you are a positive individual, you are somebody that improves her life. That's how you become admired, that's how you build a real good relationship. And it's good for you as a man. You shouldn't be relying on sharing ups and downs and talking about your problems. Problems are problems. Don't fucking talk about them, solve them. And I do this too. I'm not saying that I'm perfect in terms of doing this, but I try my absolute best to keep problems away from partners because it's unattractive. It is not a good thing. If you have a problem like a family member dies, you can grieve, you can mourn, and you can do that with your partner and you can share things with them. But day-to-day problems as a man are dealt with by you. More about personal branding. How do you personal brand? Examples of how your first video should be. Guys, if there's one thing you learn from this video, let it be this. Go and look at my first videos. Go and look at your favorite creators' first ever videos. Go and look at my first ever stories archived on my Instagram reels. Go and analyze what we did. All the answers that you need are out there for you right now. They are on the internet. Everything you need is right there. Just go and do it. Just go and have a look. You'll see what my first video was. You'll see that it's shit. You'll see that I just got started. You'll see that I didn't give up, that I just did it every day until finally it became something of value. And that is how you get into a personal brand. You document the fucking journey. Everybody with a personal brand has the ability to show you how to make a personal brand because you just look at what they did. That is one of the things I use most often in my life is I reverse engineer what other people are doing that are successful. I don't see a fucking landing page and think, oh, that's a good thing to buy. I think, why do I want to buy this? What's the copy that made me click on this? Why did I click on this Instagram link? How did they run their website? How many payment methods do they take? Can you split pay? Yes, you can. How are they doing that? How did they make this video? Everything you need is out there. It's all for the taking. You just have to look at it different. How to be the life of the party? Don't. Don't be the life of the party. Be the life of the work and the discipline. Don't be the fucking idiot that just is the life of the party because you'll be used and abused, my friend. Being the fun guy at the parties and the life of the party will leave you used and abused and you'll feel fucking shit. So be the life of fucking discipline. Be the life of work. Be the guy that doesn't party. And party at the end. Party at the top. When you have the money, when you have the accolades, when you have something to fucking celebrate, that's when you party. You don't party for no reason. You don't party to mask your life. You don't party to run away from your troubles. You party to celebrate your wins with your brothers when you've actually achieved something in your life. Don't give a fuck about being the life of the party. It's not important. Advice for someone who got distracted in the middle of the road. Well, be careful. Don't get distracted in the middle of the road. You might get hit by a car. But I think what you really mean is advice for somebody that falls off their path. You got distracted. You let things slip. Understand at any moment you can change your life. It's a fucking flick of a switch. You can be sitting there right now and you could be the biggest fuck up and you could have ruined every single thing in your life, and you make the decision right now to start changing things bit by bit. You get in the gym again. You go and throw out the fucking junk food, the booze and the alcohol, the cigarettes, and you decide to get yourself back on track. I do this all the time. We all misalign. We all come off track. We all lose our focus. You just have to make sure that you don't give up, that you think about it, you get yourself back on track and you start again, and you come off track again, no problem, readjust. We're not trying to go straight like this. We go like this. And we're trying to get that gradual curve of going up over years and years of practice. How to talk and start conversations with anyone. You have to live an interesting and thrilling and dangerous life. When you've done dangerous things, seriously dangerous things, when you've been through shit, when you've traveled around the world, when you've put yourself out of your comfort zone, you'll find yourself able to talk to anyone because it is no comparison to the things that you've done. You're scared of talking to someone right now because you spend so much time in your fucking bedroom, because you spend time on your own in a comfort zone. When you push the comfort zone way higher than the fucking being scared of talking to people one-on-one, when you push it way higher than that, when you do some public speaking, when you go sing a song, when you go and be in a show or a play, you put yourself out there on the internet, you go and travel around the world, you could put yourself outside of your comfort zone, when you go and fight in a boxing gym, when you have your first fight, the confidence comes. The confidence comes from being a competent man, from being somebody that understands his own abilities and the strength that he has within him. Once you've done these things, you're not scared of having a fucking conversation with someone. You just talk naturally. The world is yours. When I walk into the world, it's fucking mine. I talk to anybody in here. I'll talk to anybody, anywhere at all. I'll start a random conversation because of course they'd want to talk to me because I believe in my own value. And that's what you have to do. Make life so hard, so fucking difficult, so exciting, so dangerous that the idea of talking to someone is reduced to nothing. How to make life fun on the grind. The grind is very fun when you see progress. So you just have to make sure you're making progress in your life, that you're addicted to the progress in the gym, you're addicted to the progress in your business. You get people around you that are addicted to the same things. Your life will not feel fun if everyone around you believes fun is video games and you're trying to work all the time. You'll feel alone. You'll feel like a lone wolf. That's why we have the New Elite Network. Guys that are on this mission to get in the best shape of their life, learn how to fight, learn how to be good with women, learn how to make a shit ton of money, learn how to travel the world as a G. We put them all together. And when you're together with your brothers, when you're having a good time, when you're pushing each other on, that is camaraderie and brotherhood. That is one of the most fun things that a young man can do. That is how your life should be structured and tailored as a man. So boys, I hope you enjoyed that. Just a few of them. I might make some longer videos based off those suggestions. But it's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you on the next one. Whoop-a!